Hi, and welcome to the Heritage Wind Virtual Open House. I'm Brian O'Shea, Public Engagement Manager with Apex Clean Energy, and I'm here to give you a quick tour of the site and make sure you can find all the information you need about the project. So, starting out on the homepage, you will notice two links at the top, one for project overview and one for the full application. We'll come back to the full application link later and start with the project overview page, which is also the homepage. If you ever want to find your way back from another page, just click this project overview link at the top. Now, as you scroll down on the overview page, you'll see 10 different sections, each representing an important area of interest for the project. There is basic information about Apex Clean Energy and Heritage Wind, an overview of the Article 10 process, project design and layout, visual simulations, shadow flicker, a list of environmental and other studies, construction and operations info, sound, public outreach and community benefits, and last but not least, safety. Each of these sections contain a small number of digital slides or posters with links to find out more information on the application itself or offsite. Let's look at the About Us section as an example. Now, the first thing you might notice is this green bar asking you to leave a comment anywhere by clicking. Each of the 10 overview pages has two ways to leave feedback. The first is by clicking this question mark on the left side of your screen. This will allow you to ask a general question about the slides on this page. If you want to make a comment, question, or suggestion, more specific, say you want more details about a specific bullet point over here, you can go ahead and click on the slide itself and leave a comment, and your comment will be pinned to that specific spot. You can see you can add a comment right here, designate a comment type. Is it a suggestion, a question, or an answer? And ask to be notified when we reply to your comment with more information. Now, to leave a comment, you'll need to create an account by entering a username and email address. The first time you do it, you'll have to click register and create an account. But once you do that, comments will let you engage in a conversation with our team. We can reply to your comments, and you can reply to our replies. In addition to comments, the slides also have these blue buttons called pins. Pins let you go deeper and learn more, or jump to a part of the application that is referenced, such as an exhibit or figure. In this slide, the pins let you visit Apex Clean Energy's website. Click through here, you'll be taken right to the Apex website, or watch a short intro video about this slide. Hit play.
From the big picture.
Different pages can also have different pins. In the second slide, there is a link to the Heritage Wind website in addition to the Apex Clean Energy website. Pins can also include images, videos, or maps. And as an example of that, we'll go back to the project overview page, scroll down here to project design and layout. And on this page, you'll see there is a video intro to the project design and layout page. There's the Ask a Question pin again. And here, there is a pin to take you to an interactive map of the project area where you can view turbine locations, setbacks, visual simulations, and other project features. So here's an example of the virtual map that will show different aspects of the project area. Now, let's go check out the full application page. The full Article 10 application contains a lot of information. There are 41 different exhibits to the application. Some of them are very short and don't apply to this project, but the application has so many exhibits, we've divided them into 8 different parts for navigation purposes. But when you click through to Exhibit 1, for example, if you want to find your way all the way down to Exhibit 40, all you have to do is open the drop-down box at the top here, and you can scroll all the way through and jump to any exhibit that you would like. Now, within the exhibits themselves, keep an eye out for pins. Pins for figures will open up as pop-ups. There's also a guided tour button here that if you want to kind of walk through each exhibit and learn a little bit about each of them, you can walk through the guided tour, and it will give you a little overview of the exhibit before you dive into it. As I was saying, figures in the application itself will jump out as pop-ups. So as you dive into Exhibit 2 here, you'll see there's Figure 2.1 and Figure 2.2 showing different details of the application. If you want to view the figure itself, all you've got to do is click the pin. It'll open up here in a little pop-up. If you want to see it larger, there's a full screen button that you can use right there to view the figure in full screen. As you scroll down, there'll be other links to other figures, as well as links to appendices. The appendices will generally show up like this little file here. You click them, a new window will open, taking you right to that application appendices. And then if you want to go back, you can just close out here. Similarly, if other exhibits are referenced, so here there's a reference to Exhibit 24, you can click right there. A new window will open with a link to Exhibit 24, so you won't lose your place. And when you're done looking, you can keep it open as a reference or go right back to the application. If you have a question when reading the full application, just click the Ask a Question button over here on the left side. You'll notice the comments are not available here. Comments are only available on those overview slides, not for the full application. So if you have a question when reviewing the application, just click the Ask a Question button. All the questions for specific exhibits will be grouped together, so we will be able to see those and have the appropriate folks at Heritage Wind respond to your question and get you the answer you're looking for. Lastly, back at the full application page, I want to point out that there are links to the full list of appendices and the full list of figures as well. So if you want to scroll through the figures independently instead of as pop-ups, those are all listed right here. Well, that wraps up our tour of the Heritage Wind Virtual Open House. Thank you for participating, and we hope this was a helpful overview to make sure you find the information you need when navigating the site. If you have any questions, you know where to go. Just look for that Ask a Question button. Thanks again, and enjoy the Virtual Open House.